The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, unexpected events. There's going to be a fair outcome towards a commitment. Hello and welcome. My name is Ursula. If you're here right now, you are meant to hear this message. Okay. I'd like to thank all of my returning subscribers. And if you're new, welcome. Okay. And remember, never force us to fit, only take what resonates. All right, let's call on Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, and the universe. What is the most important message that you would like, or important thing that you would like the collective to know? What is coming their way that they need to be aware of? What would you like them to know, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What is coming towards a collective that they need to know? Ooh, okay. We have 5 of water, okay? That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could have that, doesn't have to be. This speaks to things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So, what's interesting is that now this could be you, like maybe you had hopes for something, but the message is in that it's not too late, right? Because there's still opportunity to make a difference here. Now, if this is someone that's coming towards you, it's obvious, collective, this person who's coming towards you is suffering a loss. Um, they're being sulky about it, right? Something did not turn out the way they had planned. So that's interesting. You know what I'm going to do before I get another card? I'm going to get a theme. Okay, so Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, let's get a theme for this suffering a loss. Things did not turn out as planned. What is this energy, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What is the theme that would best describe this energy of this feeling of loss, right? Okay, let's see there. All right. What is the best way? And interesting how this offer contract deal is in reverse. So it's very likely a collective. Well, the feeling I'm getting is that someone's suffering a loss because they thought they were going to get something, right? So to me, it looks like a deal has fallen through. An offer or contract deal did not work out as someone had planned. Interesting. Okay. And what's interesting about this, and that the first thing I wanted, I mean, maybe it's because this is the energy we keep picking up, but the first thing I wanted to say is that the deal that was made with the devil, this person could not fulfill. Okay. And that's why they're suffering a loss now, because they tried to offer you up, collective, right? And now, and I said that before I even saw the religious institution here. So this has to do with religion. I feel, yeah, oh my goodness, this confirms it. Fate and destiny. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, collective. So spirit really wants you to know that this unfortunately exists, that people do end up doing things like this, and maybe because they were in a low vibration at the time. This, to me, look at this lawsuit. This seems to be a spiritual lawsuit. Now, I mean, this could be a lawsuit in the physical as well. This could be an actual, for some of you, this could be an offer. They thought they were going to get something. Okay, so either way, someone's suffering a loss. It had to do with your fate and destiny. Of course, I'm getting strong inheritance vibes here because there's a change. There's a change and end of something or someone. Okay, look at that. And that was in reverse. So someone was trying to escape and the ending. Okay, yeah, friendship, romantic. There you go. And so again, we have this theme that 2 ways you can look at this, collective. We're going to find out more. Is someone's trying to come in to offer you something because they're at a loss. Someone is praying. They could have been praying on you. Something fell through. Yeah, a courthouse or jail, a change. So like I said, this could be spiritual or actual, a court, something's happening. So let's get Archangel Michael, can you give me one more theme that best describes what this offer is about, or this contract deal. And which one is it, offer or contract deal? Insurance. So, interesting. Something to do with insurance. But remember that with insurance, it feels to me like someone, besides a policy, it's someone wants to ensure they get something out of this. And that's the thing, right? Someone thought they were going to get some type of insurance from this, and justice is here. So that's why they're suffering a loss, because justice, romantic feelings, love. Look at this. You're being loved by the Most High Collective. Justice loves you. Wow, I love that. Justice loves you, right? And someone could not make a decision or something about that. Okay, so we'll come back to this after. So I want to see, okay, let me get, before we get people in places, I want to get, yeah, let's look at these ones here. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Can you please clarify what this offer or contract deal, or why someone is suffering a loss? What does this have to do? Okay, let's get the judgment energy, the truth, having the final verdict, a wake-up call. So someone's having a verdict. It's a wake-up call. Okay, I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, a wake-up call to what? What is it? Temptation. Oh my goodness, collective. You heard me say this right from the beginning. The offer or contract deal was a temptation from the devil. Now, like I said, either or, if someone tried to steal your insurance, like an inheritance insurance, or like a physical, they were tempted. They were put to a test, okay? And it looks like they were tempted. And now look at this, the death energy. Something's coming to an end. Transformation, embrace change, a new beginning. There's a change. So their temptation to come after you, collective, has left you in a transformative state. Something huge has happened, a rebirth, a complete, amazing rebirth. And because, look, the Fool, someone did something reckless, risky behavior. What they didn't know, collective, is that you're an earth angel. You have self-control and moderation. So whatever they tried to throw your way to keep you off balance, it didn't work. You came out on top. And people are seeing you as a loving, affectionate beauty empress that you are. That you're someone who nurtures and cares for yourself and others. Okay? And it was so risky for them to try to come up against you, forced to move forward when not ready. They were trying to force you. Can take this both ways, collective. They tried to force your life to come to an end when you are still waiting for your blessings, when you still have blessings that are on the timetable, on the calendar, waiting to be delivered to you, like Christmas time, like Santa delivering the presents, like you were on schedule to receive. And they thought, oh yeah, look before you leap, Archangel Michael says. Look before you leap, before you think you're going to block the growth of this empress, regardless, male or female, thinking that they were going to derail you, spending time on the wrong thing, love or money. Oh, yeah, the emperor here. You have a father figure, older man. This could be the protector here. This could be Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. This could be your ancestors, right? Or, this could be a loving, a parent. The judgment has been called. Some things will always stay the same. Now, or this could be the older man. We got to put it where it belongs, right? Only you will know. I don't know if hopefully we'll get some confirmation that the father figure, older man, some things will always stay the same. Because look what it says here. Someone should not be trusted. Manipulation. Okay, so it's very well be from, if I look at these, it seems to me like there's a father figure or older man that was trying to manipulate a situation, and judgment has been called. This is where that wake up call is, the truth, having the final verdict, wake up call. That, and now they're feeling powerless because you are going to be experiencing great joy and happiness, okay? They have now lost the thing that they desired the most. They regret it. Now they're looking towards you, the earth angel Sagittarius energy here. Harmony, understanding, cooperation, forgive yourself and others. Look at this, collective. This keeps going. The wheel of fortune, divine timing, unexpected events. There's going to be a fair outcome towards a commitment. Oh my goodness. So let's ask here. Let's ask Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Let's get the theme. What is, please and thank you, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What is, can you tell us what is the fair outcome? What is the theme that best describes this fair outcome? Now, it could have been the, traveling, courthouse, or jail. So for some of you, collective, I'm getting from this the fair outcome is someone is going to be heading their way into jail. So I want to get some more on that. Is confirm. Oh my God, look what we have here. Identity theft. Oh my good, end of something or someone. I know that's all, these are all in reverse. Career, something didn't work. Someone was trying to steal your identity, or I feel like they were trying to steal your spiritual inheritance and it didn't work. They were trying to end, right? Backstabbing in days. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. So this person is on trial for backstabbing, and I really do feel like this is spiritual revenge, collective. Your spirit team is putting a stop on this, is saying fair outcome. I'm getting, when I look here, I'm thinking that someone was trying to, maybe there was some type of insurance policy that you were supposed to get. That's why you're getting a fair outcome. Either way, someone was trying to steal something that was yours. Yeah, get together. And now there's a celebration. You're going to be celebrating too because of this trial. Okay, let me get more of this feeling. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Where is self-control, moderate? Okay, yeah, right here. Okay, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. I need to understand this fair outcome. I want to get something for fair outcome. When you say there's a courthouse or jail, there's something, a truth about a commitment. What's the feel here? Yeah, conflict. Someone was trying conflict. It's going to be happy times. I'm telling you, you're the Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, your ancestors have a sense of humor. They're saying they try to cause conflict to your happy times. Now we're going to be happy that conflict is coming to them. Yeah, happy times. Something is owed. Now, could this person be traveling towards you to have happy times with you because they know something is owed and they want to cause conflict? Oh, absolutely. But don't believe it. Don't believe, collective, that this person wants happy times with you, reminiscing about the past. Because that's a feeling I get with that. Yeah, clarify, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What is happy times? What is happy times? Oh my God, I knew it. Regret. Regret. And it came in reverse. Don't for a second, collective, believe that this person is in regret, because they're not. They know they owe something. Think before reacting, not the right job fit. Oh my goodness, this is so clear, collective. They owe something to the devil. They owe their life. They owe something because they offered you up when you were off limits. Something owed. Look, regret. Think they should have thought before reacting because you were not the right job fit for this sacrifice. Ooh, that is powerful. Oh my goodness, collective. You cannot make this up. Spiritual love right at the bottom here. spiritual love. That's why you were not the right job fit. Get it through your head, especially the cross watchers. Oh, was this all because of a gift of house or land? Oh, yes. Misunderstanding. Someone thought they could take what is yours. Even if this is not a house or land, this is the God's gift, which is you, right? Which is you, or your new job opportunity. Maybe they were trying to steal, look, your new job opportunity, money is coming. And now they're greedy because for some of you, collective, if you have been experiencing a complete transformation, when all of a sudden you're getting extreme luck, you don't have to tell me the comments, but you can say this resonates. If you've been experiencing what I'd like to say, like a miracle, like you're like, wow, good things are happening all of a sudden. Make no mistake, collective, you were the victim of an offering that you were not aware of. And you may have been aware of afterwards, like even now when we're talking about these things. And it definitely could have had to do with your house. They may have wanted to attain your house or land, right? Whatever that may mean, if that was an inheritance. Yeah, now they want to fix and repair because they're under anxiety. Gift of food. Info revealed it was a bad decision. Okay. So what else can we get from this? So we kind of know that we're getting the gist of this, collective. Yeah, now they're afraid to move forward. Let's see if we can get a little bit more about, can you tell me, Archangel Michael, you said there was a father figure, an older man. Can you give me the vibes of this individual? Oh, I want to give me the vibes of the energy. Intimidated and manipulation. Queen of Swords energy. Lying, stealing, cheating, moving from place to place, hiding away. Now, what's interesting is a Queen of Swords is feminine energy, right? So I can look at this two ways, collective, that a father figure is trying to tell you that there's a feminine energy who was a huge manipulator. And this person, lying, stealing, cheating, moving from place, has been hiding away from giving you this, letting you know about this land. Okay. Now, for some of you, it could be the actual older man, father figure, who was manipulated by a Queen of Swords energy. Okay. So that's also, and then the other is it is a father figure who's a manipulator, because we did see that someone's a manipulator. So either way, there's lying, cheating, stealing from place to place. Now we have a King of Pentacles energy. So this is masculine energy, but like I said, women, you can carry both energies. This person only cared about money, greedy. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Libra, Christ, Gemini here on the table. Okay. So caring only about money, greedy, invest in yourself. So this person could have only invested in themselves. They only cared about money, or let's find out what it means by invest in yourself. Is it because sometimes I get the feeling that Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit is saying invest in yourself. Don't invest in this King of Pentacles energy, regardless if they're masculine or feminine. Feminine is because they only care about themselves. They're greedy. Oh, yeah. Breakup. Invest in yourself. Breakup. Unrequited love, separation. And there's an imbalance in the relationship. So you may have already cut this person off. But this is definite. Spirit is saying, do not engage with this person in any type of partnership. Invest in yourself. Aha. And now this person is feeling unsupported, delayed, emotional, for heart feels incomplete, being defensive, feeling weak, becoming a victim. And again, that is why this person is approaching you. And we've had this message before. Yeah, they're trying to take time to explore if in love. Oh my God, a swindler, questionable motives, a liar. This person wants to negotiate with you. Okay. Isolation, obsession is unhealthy. It could be, and again, like, could they be doing it based? They have an unhealthy obsession. A person who uses emotions to manipulate other, restructure your budget, possible money loss, feeling sad, a decision that made for you, someone's cold and mean, trying to solve problems, right? There's a problem, and the problem is that this insurance they can no longer have. That's what the problem is. The stalker. So this person is stalker. A motherly woman showing off money. Okay, so we have both masculine and feminine energies here, and again with the King of Swords, someone's trying to dominate, intimidating, and cold. Either someone has been dominated by someone to come towards you, or this person wants to come towards you to dominate. So yeah, and someone's trying to, because they're trying to find light at the end of the tunnel. This person escaping drugs with alcohol, expect a message or invitation of they're now all of a sudden have a physical passion or spark because the task or job is not getting done well. Whoever hired or sent someone to do something, who was supposed to seal the deal in this contract, it did not work. Yeah. You're going to be sitting in the King of Wands energy and the King of Pentacles, financial success, security, leadership, assertive, and somebody, oh, I see here, yeah, proposal or date. Someone of leadership is going to give you this investment, financial, job offer, or reward. This is bad news for someone. This is going to be bad news, right? Because this person was wasting resources and money while you were resting, you were trying to heal, or they were trying to self-care. Yeah, okay. So we know what this is about. Let's get people in places. Archangel Michael, and look what we have at the bottom here. Witch doctor, or it's how it fell. And I got United States witch doctor. So let's give this a good shuffle. Oh my God, and look what I have, estate trustee. Okay. So who's coming towards the collective that they need to be most concerned about? Please, let's start off with this. And keep in mind, collective, only take this as it resonates. Do not force it to fit, and only take this as your inner knowing. You can't use this as facts. But who Archangel Michael is the person who's trying to come up to the collective. We have Asia. Someone could have an Asia background. We have a Scorpio. You could be Scorpio as well. Hospital. Maybe this person's in the hospital or something to do with the hospital. Self-employed, a female, a mother figure. Okay, so these are all clues. It could be involving a mother figure, a self-employed female, taxes, a common law. And when I see this, even though we know a common law is someone who's not legally married, but I feel like there's something with a common law in taxes. So you may want to look that up. This could be a clue for someone, okay? And then about taxes, we got work, office, or place, Mexico, Leo, a writer, book, publisher. So someone wrote something, a dog. Okay. We have a light hair person, blondie brown, a dog. And they could have a dog. Keep in mind, though, and I said this in my other reading, we know what a dog means. Also, if it's female, it's a female dog but I don't want to say it. Oh, and look what came out. Your blood sibling relatives. Ooh, that came out really interesting. We got next door neighbor is applicable as well. A tattoo, someone's got tattoo. A neighbor could be involved. Like a neighbor could know about what's going on. Taurus, Cancer, a coworker, right? Or maybe it was, for some of you, it could be a neighbor that was trying to offer you up. Who knows, right? Okay, we got South America, United States. Someone could have a background of South American background. In-laws. In-laws could be involved. Office, a commercial property, office building, retail stores, hotels. Okay, something to do about apartment or condo. Retired or unemployed. A business professional. A child. Someone could be immature. They could have a child. Africa involved. Church. Aries. Aquarius. The gold gold collar worker, which got lawyers, airline pilots. Okay, vice. So we always seem to get the same type of energy. Oh, I think I did that. Let's do a quick one of these and then we'll, oh boy, oh God, that really flew. Okay, drugs. Okay, the way this flew out, the first thing I saw was, look, research drugs. Research drugs, seeking advice. So it's like someone's trying to research drugs. If you have drugs or something? I don't know. Okay, ancestors watching failure. Ancestors are watching failure. That's why they're failing. They're not going to be able to do what they're doing. Yeah, the failure for holding on. Authority was holding on, and we got this last time, failure. So they failed to hold on. They were holding on to this because they didn't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to have this insurance or this, what was this insurance, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What was it going to bring? Ambitious. It would have allowed you to be ambitious, or someone was very enthusiastic, about a for sale. So someone was ambitious about a for sale. They were throwing tantrums far away because you're dependable and sociable. Now it could be that someone wants to socialize. They see you as dependable. Someone was throwing tantrums. And remember I told you about the other energy that someone was trying to speak on your behalf? Yeah, someone was ruthless. No support. Ruthless. Someone did not want to offer you any support. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, charity. And now someone wants to give collective. Someone knows that you were done dirty, that they did you wrong, and that they overspent. So regardless if they did go to use baneful magic and try to offer you up, the point is that they tried to keep something from an earth angel, a chosen one. Yes, signature, overspent signature. So maybe they were using your signature, forging your signature, to attain this. Yes, look at this reckless signature, passion, confused about the land. Confused about the land, ruthless partner. Faith is now restored. Someone's being sneaky, and forgive. They want forgiveness because they no control over the communication. So I'm telling you, someone now is being sneaky. They want to come to you before the other person comes to you and tells you the truth. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Give me one more, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Yes, someone's in trouble and someone should not be trusted. Period. Plain and simple. So someone's coming towards you because the truth, there's a transformation. You are getting a fair outcome, collective, and someone's obsessed. Let's see what else. Archangel Michael, tell us about this truth, the wake-up call, please and thank you. What can you tell us? The world. Look at this. You've got Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit says, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. The wheel has turned. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. Right? Because they tried to lie and say that you had an issue, right? Which you never did. And so it was all part of the backstabbing. And I feel like that was a clue, right? And that's why they have a complex decision. A decision had to be made by these people, the family member, right? To stop procrastinating because someone, 6 of Earth, you cannot make this up. Gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. Oh my goodness, collective, you are moving to calmer waters. You defended yourself. I feel like someone is defending you. So I'm going to leave this to that because that was a perfect ending. You have the world here. This is you've closed out a cycle. A new cycle is beginning. Be aware of this energy. that it's here. Like, we know that people now are desperate, and I keep saying this, and this is, and I told you, so this is an important message. Archangel Michael wants you to know, no matter what, they want you to know that you have to just still just be extra on guard, just a little bit extra on guard, because there's people, just to be on guard, because there's people that are still trying to, oh yeah, they're, oh my goodness, shadow work, facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotion, accepting imperfections, meet your darker self, surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awkward introduction, could be love or disaster. This person who is, look at this, the devil, like, right, that to me looks like the devil. They didn't know who they signed the contract deal with. Oh my God, I can see this so clearly. Look at this. You see these two people? That's exactly what happened. They didn't know who they were signing a deal with. And it was disaster, whoever they made a deal with. And I can also see this both ways, that they didn't know who they were messing with. If by even trying to come towards you would be a mistake. Because look at that. Oh my God, I love it. Collective, this is going to be you, okay? Comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. No matter what, nobody can take this away from you. Okay, thank you so much for being here, Collective. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Don't forget to like and follow, and may the angels bless you always. Bye.